Khristian, just how tough is it right now? I know you guys are trying to get over the top, and it isn't happening. How difficult is it for the team right now, and how difficult is it to try to compute all of this?
Yeah, it's difficult. Going in double overtime. Just felt like we made it in the right place. Having the ball at the end of both overtimes to win the game. Not both overtime, but regulation as well. You just have to be positive, especially with the young group still. I think we fought hard. It comes down to one possession at the end of 2 overtime games. So, you have to take some positive out of this. But we just, like Coach stated us in the locker room, we don't know how to win yet. So, the last 2 minutes of a game, how to bunker up and lock a team down and get those extra possessions, diving on the floor, limited teams to one shots, and things like that help you win a game that really don't show up in the stat sheet or to the fans in the stands, and things like that we just have to just keep growing on, and it'll get there. Obviously we're getting there. We're getting better. It's still not a full 40 minutes. We pushed it to 50 today, so but but it's still tough. It's still tough just having this streak right now. But progress is getting there.
How do you fight off the frustration of it and still trying to make progress? How do you kind of square that circle?
We just got to take that into aggression in practice. Coach challenged everybody to fight the next person at their guard. Him and Trey go at it every day. They got to fight each other a little harder. Me and Alex got to go at it a little harder. Grant and Devontae got to go at it a little harder. The bigs got to go at it a little harder. We make it too easy for each other in practice, and that's just something that has to come with us. The coaches have done a great job with us. They've proven that they can coach. So it's on us. It's on us that we have to listen to what they're saying, execute the game plan, and just be a tougher team. That's the one thing we're not doing. We're not being tough enough. But it starts with us. It starts with me. It starts with Devontae. All of us at the top, and then it goes down. So I'll take blame of not having these guys as tough as I should make them. So, but like I said, it'll get there. We're growing.
Brenton, what kind of floating on what Khristian said, and what do you think the team needs to get tougher at, and how does that process start?
Well, I feel like our team, just needs to get stronger on defense a little bit better. Just focusing on this, the small detail things that the coach tells us to do. We just have started in practice, because practice is where it all starts. If we do it in practice, it's going to translate into the game. And I feel like it starts in practice.
How frustrating was it, Brenton? I'll ask you. Martez Harrison, you guys did a pretty good job on him for the first 30 minutes. Then he starts hitting those contested threes, and the defense wasn't bad on any of those shots. But when you're trying to get over the top and get over the hump, and somebody's hitting, and to his credit, hit some tough shots. How frustrating is that when you're trying to battle back?
It's frustrating because we had the game won, and I remember just being right there and he hit a tough shot on me, and it was kind of a dagger to our team. And credit to Martez, he made some big plays, but it was frustrating, but I feel like we still had a chance to win the game, and it came down to a certain possession. We just didn't come out with the victory.
Khristian, this team is learning and trying to figure things out, but it's 12 games into the season, and obviously Valley Play starts up next. How do you kind of balance out learning, but then also, having the sense of urgency to get that learning done? Because the sand's, it's not late in the season, but the sand's starting to run out of the hourglass a little bit.
It starts in practice, but I also think it takes a win just to get us off on our high horses and get us believing a little bit. It's gonna take a win, and we're gonna have to be tougher in practice. Listen to the scouting report. Scouting reports are always great, but it's just gonna take a win. I thought today was gonna be that day. We could just leave the rest of the non-conference right behind us and end it with the win and go right into conference play. But it's only gonna get tougher from here. We all know the Valley's gotten a lot better, so we can't. But it's a new season now. 0-0. We can't focus on what happened in the past or today. We just got to focus on Illinois State and getting better together and getting these new guys knowing how tough these next couple months are going to be, because no team's going to feel sorry for us that we're 4-8. They're not going to care. But like I said, we're 0-0. This record right here doesn't matter if we can right the ship from here on out.